In nature, the concept of biomagnification plays an important role in determining the quality of food that we consume. As substances move through the food chain, that is from plant to herbivorous and then to carnivorous, harmful chemicals such as pesticides and heavy metals, they tend to accumulate in higher concentrations at each successive level. This means that animal-based foods, especially those from higher trophic levels, may sometimes contain greater amount of these toxins. At the same time, non-veg food is known for being rich in high-quality protein, providing all essential amino acids that is basically required by the human body. However, this nutritional richness also makes such food more susceptible to microbial growth. High protein foods create an ideal environment for bacteria, making them more prone to rapid spoilage if not handled, stored, and cooked properly. Therefore, from a scientific perspective, while a non-vegetarian food offers nutritional advantages, it also demands greater caution due to both a biomagnification risk and its tendency to spoil quickly. A balanced and carefully managed diet, whether vegetarian or non-veg, is essential for maintaining health and safety. Avoiding non-veg food for spiritual reason is a practice followed in many traditions, especially in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. This reasoning goes beyond just diet, it connects to mindset, energy, and how one relates to life. Why non-veg food is often avoided spiritually, principle of ahimsa, non-violence, a core idea in Jainism and Hinduism is ahimsa, meaning not causing harm to any living being. Eating meat involves taking life, which is believed to create negative karma and disturb inner peace. Purity of mind and body. Foods are often classified into three types: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. This non-veg food is considered tamasic, that is heavy dulling, believed to increase laziness, anger, and restlessness. Vegetarian food, especially simple and fresh meals, is sattvic, promoting calmness, clarity, and spiritual growth. And in some traditions, they believe that food carries the energy of how it was obtained. Meat may carry fear or suffering, which can subtly affect one's consciousness and meditation. Better meditation and discipline. Spiritual practices like yoga and meditation emphasize control over senses. A lighter vegetarian diet is thought to help maintain focus and inner balance. So, there was once a young seeker who once approached a sage and asked, "Why should I give up meat if I want to grow spiritually?" The sage smiled and gave him two bowls, one filled with fresh fruits and vegetables, and other bowl with cooked meat. "Hold each bowl," he said, "and sit quietly." After some time, the seeker returned. The first bowl felt light and peaceful, he said. The second felt heavy, almost restless. The sage replied, "Food is not just what you eat, it is also what you become. Choose what brings you closer to peace, not just pleasure." So, avoiding non veg food isn't only about rules, it's about cultivating compassion, clarity, and peaceful state of mind. Even small mindful choices in diet can support a deeper spiritual journey. Quiet forest monastery, a young monk once approached the Blessed One with a troubled heart. "Lord," he asked, "should I stop eating non veg food to walk the path of truth?" Buddha looked at him calmly, his eyes full of compassion. "Tell me," Buddha said, "what do you wish to stop?" The monk replied, "Because I feel pain for the animals. I do not want to be the cause of suffering." Buddha gently smiled. "If your heart feels compassion," he said, "that is the beginning of wisdom. But remember, truth is not only in what you eat, but how you live." The monk listened carefully. Buddha continued, "If food is given to you without harm done for your sake, accept it with gratitude. But never let your desire or choices become the reason for another being's suffering." The wind moved softly through the trees. "Do not cling to rules blindly," Buddha said. "Instead, awaken your awareness. When your mind becomes pure, your actions, including what you eat, will naturally follow the path of kindness. The monk bowed deeply, understanding that the answer was not a command but a path. From that day on, he chose his food not out of fear or force, but out of growing compassion within his own heart. Buddha did not force a rule, he taught awareness and compassion. When compassion deepens choices, even food begins to change naturally.